That the queen will be in the bottom box. If not, well, they'll be making more sales.
Here she is.
You found her?
Yeah.
Well, good for you. Good for you, Bob.
See her up there? You see her?
Yeah. There you go. That's good.
Okay, so
All right, you found that queen. Man, I'm glad
Let's
he
put
found
all
that
this-
queen. That was Bob got good eyes, you know.
Oh, we got a queen.
all right, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Roy Miller.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. It's out here in Omega, Georgia. Beautiful, sunshiny morning. Warm temperature. Good day to be in the bee yard. And they're a little dormant now because it's a little cool, but they're starting to get active. And I think there'll be a small honey flow today on some early stuff. We're going to start making increase today. And as we make an increase from these colonies, we're going to transfer the increase onto these pallets, and then we're going to add another super on top to get them kind of confused so they won't drift back into the original hives. And we've got cells today to put in when we get our increase made, and they'll be hatching within the next day or two, and hopefully they'll mate within 10 days, and the nukes will start to build up quickly, and then we'll have some maybe to put on the market. So as we get started, we expect them to take on a few stings today. Well, that's good because that builds up your libido and it just keeps your mind active, and you can't go to sleep in the bee yards. And so therefore, hopefully there'll be some royal jelly to consume, because they're strong and they're making on queen cells, and I'm going to be in there consuming some of that royal jelly. Ain't nothing like being out in the open country in a bee yard with some of the best beekeepers in the land, and we're just so compatible, and it's just a pleasure to be alive and well. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope we have a good day today. Thank you, sir. Those top supers are heavy.
Oh, it's heavy, heavy. Very heavy.
And Roy, last time we didn't see a single mite on all that bird comb.
I didn't
All
see
those drone cells, we didn't see a single mite.
them. Boy, look at the ants.
Yeah.
Boy, there's really a lot of ants floating in here. Boy, so this was, when you put this one on, this box here was empty, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Look
Well,
at
we
it.
put
We put a, I think we
two
pulled
sticks.
up one stick,
two sticks.
two sticks.
Boy, that baby.
Yeah, that's the two that we put up.
There's a cell, see? About half developed queen cell.
Huh, on
See
the
her in
super,
there?
huh?
That was underneath that top super. you see.
Yeah.
Boy, look at that. I mean, the bee, see, now this was put on here. Feel that heat?
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, yeah, let's see. Boy, that's a good frame there. There's a little shaking out, a little bit, you know? See, that's almost solid frame of honey right there. And it's
Yeah.
light too. That must be, I think probably that's maybe some early tie that might be coming in. See that frame of brood? Boy, look at that.
Yeah, that's all fresh.
Yeah. Drones running around in here.
Now, they've done
She
this
might-
since we were here.
Yeah, see, now that was an empty box, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, we had two.
We put in two sticks.
Yeah, two sticks, but most of it was all empty frame.
Yeah.
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 See, that's almost solid frame of honey there.
Yeah,
and probably got, see the pollen and
Yeah.
also a little bit of early flow. That's a nice,
they're drawing on this one, this next one over here.
yeah. Yeah, look at this. See,
So
it's
we're
starting to
taking
draw
those, the top two. Is that what we're doing?
out. Yeah. Well,
Take those
yeah,
over?
that's just, I mean, that's almost a nuke right in itself, you
Yeah,
know?
I would say.
So we set it off, and that'll be our first one. There's that piece. We're gonna leave it
But now we want to put a double over there, right? To
Yeah,
keep them
uh-huh,
confused.
Yeah.
So you're gonna take
We're
what?
going to
top
take this
two?
one off. Yeah.
Yeah.
But now we got to see where the queen is, right?
We got
Yeah.
to see. We got to make sure that she's not in here.
I'll tell you what, I'll go through this one. Sometimes they're up in the top, and you go through that
Yeah.
one.
Well, if the queen cell's up there, it wouldn't surprise me to see. the
Well, they
queen
just
up there.
scattered all over this time of the year, and I'm gonna go through this one and see if I can find her, you know?
Okay.
You do want to see the queen, right?
Well, we need to find it. We need to make sure. We don't need to see the queen. We need to make sure she's not in one of these two boxes.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Anything.
Got a lot of drones.
Yeah, there are a lot of drones. A lot of lay on them.
And a lot of brood. Yeah, a lot of lay.
Boy, this is nice here.
A lot of uncapped stuff here.
It's gonna take, you know, searching for the queen like this is gonna take,
Uh,
consume a lot of our time, you know?
Well, how else can we do it, Roy?
Well, you know, I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, we'll have to make a trip back down here in a couple of days,
that's right. Otherwise, so we're gonna have to,
and we're going to have those queens are going to hatch.
that's right.
gonna put
So
this back
we ain't
in?
got no choice,
Back away, yeah.
but she's
this
not in
end?
this one.
Yeah, don't get it close to the other bees you haven't looked at.
The queen ain't in this box,
Okay.
I don't think.
Because if we end up putting a cell in with the queen, we're going to end up with a swarm, right?
No, she'll cut the cell down, kill
Who,
it.
the queen will?
Yeah, she's not gonna put up with that.
Okay.
Yeah. No, there's another queen cell and she's gonna try to destroy it, you know?
Well, I mean, the virgin will, but
Yeah, but the queen's not
the
gonna
queen
tolerate
won't.
that.
Oh, okay. I thought they'd just go on the swarm.
So,
Oh, see, look at that.
yeah. Okay, so what? We want to take both these and go
Yeah,
both put them
we're
on
gonna have to
some.
take 'em- I don't think we can take them all at one time.
Yes, sir. No, just start here, I guess, huh? Okay, now you gonna go ahead and sell them?
Going what?
Put the cell in or no?
No, we're going to
Do
do
that.
that all at one time.
One time, okay. Takes a little while just kind of figure out what we got to do. And it changes.
What you doing? Looking for the queen?
Yeah, I'm trying to make a quick inspection and see if. See, we've pretty well got them equalized. You know?
Well, we wouldn't be surprised if she's up in that super. I guess we got a lot of brood. If we got a lot of brood up there, we might as well go on and make up one of those little nukes.
This hive here's a little nervous.
Oh, are
I
they?
don't, yeah, it's a little nervous, but
They were a little wild last
this
week.
hive here,
Those two have always been wild.
But they're queen, right? Aren't they?
oh yeah, they're queen right, yeah. But we just go ahead and put the super back on and
You want to look at that one, Roy? I didn't see anything on it.
Is there brood in here?
Yeah.
In the box? Is that mine?
You know, they're pretty well equalized on their own, you know, pretty much. See, this is,
Well, every time we put a box on, we'd put pull two frames up
yeah.
to try to pull the bees up. And it seemed like it worked.
Yeah, it works.
Okay.
There's a lot of. Put it all back together.
Okay.
Back these up, yeah. She could very well be up in that top super, you know.
So do you want to try to pull a couple of
You want to look at the
off for a
super?
nuke or what?
Want to check that super just to see for the first one?
Well, we can check and see, yeah. See, she could have run down in the bottom too, you know, when you put it on here.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, so that ain't
Not
no
necessarily
guarantee
going to
you're
be
gonna.
up here. She's not necessarily going to be up here.
Well, she
No, but
probably
if you got some
I think
They're
you're gonna,
making space for
I
her.
think you're gonna find her up here.
might have
Making
queen
space
cells.
up here.
Boy, I tell you what, look at that. The brood. Man,
Green stuff.
Yeah, there's some queen cells.
yeah, look at them. Yeah.
There you go. Let me have that. Let me have it.
Well, here, just hold it. We'll put the whole stick in there. Show the camera here.
It's just gonna take so much of our time to try to find these queens. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's more queen cells already looking here.
Yeah, that thing's loaded with queen cells. Doc, you might want to use that one.
Well, I saw the friend brood.
So what are we gonna do? We're gonna cut down all these queen cells, and then you got your thing unzipped, your jacket. You might want to zip it.
Look at these queen cells. Look at these queen cells. There's 3 of them.
Looks like one is cut
Right
out
on the
here.
very bottom. Here she is, about half developed. Look at all the royal jelly down in there. Man, look at that good stuff. Well,
There you go.
I gotta have some of this.
You want to go ahead? Here, you want to go ahead and pull off some of that out of there too?
Yeah, look at that.
Feast away, Roy. Feast away.
Yeah, look at that royal jelly.
I don't think there's any more on that.
Huh? Well, that one was pretty gentle there. Maybe.
That veil, I hate that damn veil. I just soon take the stings.
Yeah, you will.
That's all right. They're only bugs. Boy, these are some strong colonies, I'm telling you.
But they are. I guess they are on a flow.
They must, yeah, there's a little bit, yeah. that's a good 3-4 pound swarm, maybe more. You know, it
Got a
looks big.
swarm up here in the tree, unfortunately.
Think you can climb that tree, dog?
No.
The time is worth $4.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to go through all the new splits and we're going to put in queen cells.
It's all,
We're going to put them
me,
in the
it's all
top,
an experiment in progress,
top, bottom.
I'm learning.
We just decided that since we don't want to have to pick up all the equipment and move everything around, it's a lot easier to get it in the top. And a lot of these we swap the top and the bottom. So just follow along as we re-queen all these, put the cells in them.
600 pounds.
What do I do with my? I have to.
Oh, you need one?
No, I need to find my own.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, Roy stole it.
Yeah,
I'm surprised I didn't get blamed for that.
Brother Miller.
Worried about look at the cell, you know? Yeah, so right. It's just like someone that can't find their glasses, you know?
Now don't chew it up. Eat that royal jelly.
Doc, you got me.
You might not make the ride home.
You got me figured out, haven't you? Thank
We'd
you,
have to
sir.
stop and go to the bathroom for you.
I think I'll have my quota for the day.
Well, we're about finishing up here at this yard. Got our splits out. Finished putting in the queen cells on the last couple. Pretty successful day. We realized that we're gonna have to come back with some supers. Our truck was down today, and so we had to rent one, and so we couldn't bring a whole bunch. It's a short bed, and so we didn't bring a bunch of boxes. We got to come back tomorrow and go ahead and bring back a super, probably for each one. And so we're gonna go off to the other yard here in Omega and do the same thing we did. And that ought to pretty much wrap out the day. What we did was we didn't look for the queens. We just took one. We're putting in cells in everything that we split, thinking that we probably left the queen over here. And we'll know in a couple days, in 10 days, which side was right. And so it's just a $4 sell, and the time that it would take to find the queen and all that is just, this is Doc, Bob, and Roy for Gaffla Bees, wanting you to be happy.